Greetings, Aries Sun, Aries Rising, and Aries Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Videoscope for July 2020 by LightWorker. Thank you so much for being here. Please keep in mind that these are general readings, and if you'd like to have your very own private consultation, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or please visit my website www.amalightworker.com. I have done a whole new series of readings for you, in addition to the ones that I do on YouTube. So a whole new reading for each zodiac sign. And for those of you who are interested for download and purchase, the link for that is down here below. So those are the Vimeo videos. And if you want to know even more, I do have a membership program right here on YouTube with different tiers, and in each tier you get additional information and services from me. So the membership YouTube videos for each sign of the zodiac are already posted, and they are twice as long. You may either choose to join, click on the join button right here next to the subscribe, or if you scroll down, click down here below in the show more description box, and that's going if you scroll down, and you're going to see a link to join the membership program. Please like, share, and subscribe. With that being said, now allow me to focus on this reading for you, Aries Sun, Rising, and Moon. The general feeling that I am picking up for you has to deal with trying to keep yourself safe, grounded. You may be feeling a little bit scattered, emotionally, physically, or even energetically. You could find yourself being very busy either with work or the work that you may be doing around the home, so chores, fixing, repairing. There could be a little bit of traveling involved. Some success is in the making. You may be dealing a little bit with headaches or being dizzy or light headed. So a lot of energies here need to integrate a little bit. That was the general meaning. Now I'm going to break this down one by one. The first card that wanted to show up for you is the Eight of Pentacles. The meaning of the card is the Apprentice card, developing a skill that you have, or learning a new skill, working on your own, working more independently, working without anybody, up in your shoulders. To me, it means also the comfort of a steady job ahead, an achievement of a job well done, working or determination to work hard to have the steady life or the goal that you wish to achieve. You may be dealing with outside sources and outside influences. I keep hearing through my spiritual team that for some of you, it is what is happening in the family that energetically could be affecting you. You may not be directly involved in the quarrels maybe that are happening between different family members, but in some ways that is going to affect you a little bit. I have a sense that for many of you Aries, you are going to choose not to really deal with problems or family circumstance or whatever is happening around you. I feel that you are going to find the refuge into your work. Okay, I have a sense that you are just going to immerse yourself in your work. For some of you, I have a sense that there could be painting going on around your home, fixing a door, boxing things, getting ready to move, or simply some sort of a major cleaning, thinking about making some sort of a expansion to the home where you live. There could be some construction going on. So fixing, repairing, construction. But I also have a sense that maybe in the neighborhood where you live, You could be hearing noises of things being built. How you do your work and the work division will be shifting and changing. If you work by your own on your own, you may be feeling that the workload is more than usual. If you work with a team of people, because this is how the work needs to be done, again, you and this team of people with whom you work, you're going to have maybe a little bit more work than usual, because it is that distribution of work, either in your department for you personally or the group of people that you work with, that will be shifting and changing. For some of you, you are going to feel quite content, either because you are getting a lot of compliments, success in something new that you may be doing with your work. For some of you, I have a sense of something new with your work, the way how you do your work. Maybe some of your ideas now are being approved and you are implementing these ideas to your work. You could also be receiving some good news in regards to money, promotion, one of your proposals being approved by your higher ups. You may also notice changes in the chain of command, whoever you get your orders from at work. If you happen to be self-employed, I have a sense that you could be testing out a few ideas, could be also testing out something new technological that you are learning or developing. But in some ways, you are learning. Either you are learning a lot because of that family circumstance, it's like a life lesson. You could be learning a lot about how to grow your money, or you could be taking a course or going for some training. The next card that you have is the Six of Wands. To me, it means triumph, victory, achievement, adoration. Sometimes it means a short distance trip. So victory, but it's not going to be, but it's a short-lived moment because there's more work ahead to be done. However, for the moment, do savor this moment, enjoy the moment. Sometimes these cards to me, it also means a marriage. For many of you, your main focus is going to be a relationship that you are involved. This could be a love relationship, a marriage. This could be a business partnership situation, or it could be about the relationship with the family or a personal relationship that you have, like a friendship. I have a sense that you may be dealing with a lot of miscommunication or things being misinterpreted. Because here you are trying to share this good news or trying to share this very clear news or clear instructions. However, you may be dealing with people who don't seem to get it, or maybe they don't understand your instruction, your news, or your communication right away. For some of you, you could be receiving some news in regards to travel, news from courts, the legal system, or in regards to immigration. And it feels like it's going to open a door for you, or maybe something that you applied for now is going to be approved. You're going to get some reassurance from official sources. Official sources could be the government, a lawyer, through courts, the legal system, through a manager maybe, or through your higher ups, or directly confirming something with the very source. Could be talking to that person in the family to confirm something officially. You could be thinking about some sort of a voyage that you have in mind. For some of you, this is an actual trip. For other ones, it is your emotional voyage towards a new step to this marriage or to this relationship. You could be thinking about marriage, you could be thinking about stepping up your game, but definitely it feels like you're going to be focused on the prize. Okay, eyes in the prize. And if it is love or marriage that it's the prize, I do feel that you could be investing a lot of your emotions, you may be coming up with a plan, or you could be contemplating your feelings about it. Some success is in the making because for some of you, little by little, baby steps, you are going to find a way to disassociate yourself with whoever is giving you trouble emotionally or financially. A relationship, a person, dark forces, dark energies, disassociating yourself with gossip, malicious comments, and not to take it to personally. You may be dealing at this time with having to purchase maybe parts for a car because it needs repairing. Maybe you need to get parts of something that needs repairing. And if that does happen, whatever may show up for fixing or repairing, you're going to successfully address that. For some of you, you are making your way ahead of your career, if I'm explaining this correctly. In July, a series of events may be happening, and they are going to help you to make your way up in your work or in your career. For some of you, it could be about you receiving some news if you were looking for a job, so receiving some news in regards to a job search. So I have a sense here, feel positive, don't give up hope. There you are still in the middle of it. There's more success coming your way, so keep working, keep doing the job that you are doing. The next card is the devil card. To need means addictions of any kind. Could be an emotional addiction, all forms of addiction. It could also be being addicted to a unhealthy relationship. It could also mean feeling a little bit scattered. It could indicate an adverse conditions or a negative cycle of events. For some of you, it is more so about reevaluating. And they are talking about a negative cycle of events in the family. You could be thinking about a person that you may be worried because maybe something negative keeps happening to them time after time. So your mind, your thoughts could be with this person. Maybe they are struggling with their health, addiction, struggling emotionally or mentally at this time. You're going to have a sense that in some ways you are tied up to this adverse condition or adverse effect. Could be the way how you feel. Doesn't mean that anything bad is happening to you. Could be that maybe you feel like you need something to make you feel more complete, but you are still trying to figure out what is it that is missing. Do you need to connect your spirituality, your higher purpose? Do you need love? Do you need to have better understanding in the love relationship or the marriage that you already have? For some of you, you may be thinking about cutting communication or cords with somebody. If you are on social media, you may be thinking about closing an account because you just had enough of it. If you were trying to help somebody, this could be a friend, this could be a family member, this could be a partner or a spouse, and maybe they don't listen to you, or they keep going back to the same old routine, to the same old mistakes, to the same old ways that didn't work before, it feels like you're just going to be sick and tired of it, and you're going to put a stop to you supporting that. You're going to focus a little bit more into figuring out what is more tangible for you to do, what is more of a realistic expectation. Pay attention to your body because you may be feeling maybe more hungry, dealing with or trying to manage your food cravings. You may be dealing with a low energy, fatigue, sleep issues, but whatever this is going to be a passing phase. Basically, I just feel like it's you need to feel a little bit even more grounded with your ideas, your plans, whatever you are working. If you have an idea or a plan or a strategy, you may need to expand on that a little bit. And I have a sense, try not to take everything personally because you may be dealing with people, circumstances, comments that could be misunderstood. Something that you may be saying or doing could backfire because Again, you may be dealing with a lot of people who are stressed. Okay, so it feels like a series of misunderstandings, but you may be dealing also with a person who is trying to manipulate you. For some of you, you are linked to this person. You may be feeling chained to them. Maybe you are in a relationship with them. Maybe you live together and you are trying to break free of that, or you are married to them. So this is not for every areas. For some of you have very successful marriages, but for some of you, you may be having a sense that you are stuck or trapped for the time being. So clarity is needed. The next card that you have is from a different deck, and this is Mother Earth. Okay, so notice here this crystal cube here. So let me turn it this way so you can read the message. Okay. So grounding and support. When you get this card, it means that what is happening in you, mind, body, spirit, what is happening around you with friends, family, the work environment, the home environment, universal energies and personal energies, it means that they are still ongoing with that process of updating these energies. You may be dealing with solar flares, portals of light, attunements. So this is still an ongoing process where you personally are being upgraded energetically, but also in various different ways. And as this is happening, you need to do your best to feel a little bit more grounded. Is basically you're going to need more of a need to feel integrated, because they're going back to that feeling when you feel like something is missing, something is lacking. I need to feel like a whole. Again, like a whole, or strengthen that mind, body, spirit connection. It's very important that when you get this card, you have to understand that one of the best ways for you to deal with these personal energies and universal energies around you is by connecting to nature. Go out, meditate. You can meditate indoors, outdoors. You could be taking care of plants, you may be planting yourself, go out. If that is not possible for you, then surround yourself with images of nature. So nature, Mother Earth is calling so that you can do your part to help these universal energies, because your personal energy is going to benefit. You may be drawn to do a lot of cleaning, okay, playing with dirt, or when you plant seeds, your hands are going to get dirty. Recycle, reinventing yourself in some ways, reinventing the place where you live. So right now you also have to be very careful with what is it that you are wishing for. Careful what you wish for. What do you need to focus right now? Okay, do you need to focus on family right now? Do you need to focus on growing your family? Do you need to focus on planning on a pregnancy or resolving some family matters? Do you need to focus on your work, because some sort of a new start with your work could be happening at this time? Do you need a new home? When this card shows up, for some of you, it is an indicator that a new home may show up for you. But I keep hearing from my spiritual team that a new home may show up for you in the next 2 months. But do the work now. If this is you and this is what you desire to attract, a new home, do the work now. Start clearing, start putting things in boxes, prepare mentally and energetically for that. And by the universal law, you cannot help it, by attract this new home. For some of you, it's going to be about you having these new ideas. Maybe you have to test out a few of these ideas. But if you already have been working on a plan, you have a very solid plan with these ideas, then it is now time for you to take action. Set that intention, set something in motion. Okay, baby steps, and they are keep reminding you, do everything little by little, one day at a time, one baby step at a time. When you get this card, this is also connected to the base chakra and the earth star. Okay, so notice the clear cords here. So this means that you may feel like you need a stronger foundation. What is it that contributes to that stronger foundation: money, finances, love, a strong relationship, an addition to your family, maybe starting to have, to create a family now, having children, a new job, better living condition, getting along better in the workplace. Maybe you want to have your own business. What is it that you need? You have to figure that out now. But at the same time, the secret is for you to set goals that are attainable. Do the work step by step. Some of you may be working on, finally it's going to be possible for some of you to put down a deposit. Could be a deposit down on a new purchase, a new home, a new car, put down a purchase on a property that maybe you are seeking to get, work on your resume, maybe update your resume. For some of you, you're going to be doing some sort of a research over the internet. You may be looking for prices, you may be looking to hire a professional, and you may be looking, doing some research who to hire. Could be about even hiring a repairman. You may be doing some research in connection to a family tree or on behalf of a family member. For some of you, you could be looking at doing some research that is connected to debt, credit cards, financial advice. So it's going to be in regards to maybe getting some help or ideas for that. You may be doing some research about courses, books that you want to study, so personal development or anything that maybe you are looking to develop right now. You may be searching about courses and classes to make that possible. For some of you, really, I get an image of working in your backyard or working with plants, working in a garden, walking by a garden. For some of you, it's going to be like you walking by a garden. But I am also shown that for some of you, maybe you don't usually pay attention to the rainbow, but you may be noticing the rainbow colors, the rainbow over the sky. You're going to feel a little bit more attuned to spirit. For some of you, you could really be taking a course or training, and you could be really getting some attunement with spirit. You are going to be working with something or someone who is giving clear instructions, or they want the work to be done just so. So they're going to be very meticulous. When they ask you to do something, could be your boss, could be someone in the family. This may also be you feeling like if something needs to be done, it has to be exactly right or exactly this way or that way. So you may find yourself to be very particular in something that you need or want. So give yourself a little bit more time, because a lot of what is happening in your life, but also in terms of energies, needs to integrate. And I also forgot to mention that sometimes when you get this card, an indication that a lot of energies need to integrate. So grounding is still ongoing, is a sign of having headaches or feeling lightheaded or feeling a little bit dizziness, loopy, or spacey. Okay, so give yourself a little bit more time. For some of you, something that you desire to make happen for yourself, something that you may be praying or working on, is going to be possible something between 6 to 8 weeks. So whichever happens first, something needs to happen. And from that moment that you begin something or an event happens, from that moment on, is going to take 6 to 8 weeks. So that's what I keep hearing for some of you. And I hope that this is making sense. You can always go to the Vimeo videos if you like a new reading for your sign. The Vimeo videos have already been uploaded for each sign of the zodiac. The link is down here below for those of you who are interested for download and purchase. You can join the membership program that I run right here on YouTube, where with each and every tier you get additional new readings for each sign of the zodiac and so much more. So you may choose to join right here. Click on the join button next to the subscribe, or if you click in the show more description box down here below, you're going to notice a link to join. Please like, share, subscribe, email me for a private reading. I'm a lightworker@gmail.com, and I will reconnect with you in the next video. Bye.